Yo, what's good everybody? It's your girlfriend Trinella here, and today I'm back with some more 10-minute chess games. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Let's do this. King's Fianchetto opening. Okay. Go here. I know I'm kind of exposing my king on this side, but I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Okay, they're protected now. We'll go here. Okay, I see. I don't really have a point of moving up here, do I? Maybe I'll go here. Okay, that was expected. I left a spot open by my king. I mean, they can always take with that. So we'll move this up here so the knight is double protected by the pawn and the bishop. Okay, now he's kind of in danger. We'll go backwards, I think. Because if the bishop takes, then my bishop will take, so it'll be even. What do I want to do next if I'm not in danger? Probably move my bishop up so I can castle. That's what I'm thinking right now, but maybe we do this instead to protect this space in case we start taking. The Black Mustang defense. That is an interesting name. I haven't studied defenses or like openings or anything really, but the names are kind of cool that I see on the like top right when it shows like what moves I'm making, what defense or opening it is. Okay. Don't know what's going on here, so go here. Ooh. Can't take with the pawn because the queen is there, so pawn is protecting the king. I guess we'll do this. I know that they're gonna take. Yeah, okay. So where does knight move next? Here would be fine, but not ideal. Here they won't. Here they probably won't. Okay. We'll go maybe here. Put pressure on the queen. Ooh, did not see that coming, but that is alright. What is better here? I'm probably blocking my pieces of protecting if I go there, so... But then we can go here. I'm going here because I think if I go the other way, the knight can easily checkmate me. I don't know if this is checkmate. But we'll see. Hopefully it's not, though. I think I need to get my rook into play. Maybe putting pressure on both these pieces over here. That's my next move, because I can't move both of them, and they might take my pawn when I move out, but that's alright. Ooh, okay. So now my knight is in danger because nothing is protecting the knight here. Where do I go? Here is protected by the king, I guess, technically. I want to go up here, but the bishop will take. So we'll go here. Because I still want to put pressure on both the bishop and knight. If they take my knight, that's fine. But I'll get a bishop at least in exchange. So, okay. I feel like they're going to move their knight next is my prediction. Maybe. Maybe they move the queen though. It's an even game so far. I've lost both my... No, I've lost one of my bishops and one of my knights. They've lost both their bishops. Okay, they move the queen. The knight is protected if they take. I think they try to go here is probably next, right? I want to like be able to like unhook some of these pieces so they can like get into play, but there's no point in moving this pawn because they'll just take it, right? I'll go here. Although I think I'm gonna lose points or pieces here, maybe. Because I want another protection for this spot, but I don't really have anything on the left side that can help out because my knight is kind of like, it would take a long time for him to get over there. And the bishop is blocked by the pawn and the king, and then, you know, the rook's in the corner, so. We probably, ooh, that's interesting. I think I'll do this then, because now rook is protected by queen. Now they have to move the queen, and I don't think they can put the king in check without me being able to just straight up take the queen with either my king or the rook. So I think this is good defensively. We'll see. Ooh, okay, fine. They're moving a little bit out of the way. Cool. I think I'll do this because it's protected by the rook, right? But then they go here. No, yeah, I think this is the move. Maybe? And they move here, protected by the rook. They move here, protected by the queen. So I should not be able to be put in check, I think. Without me being able to take the queen as well. So we'll see. I could also go offensive and go up here, but I don't think it's checkmate if my rook moves up here because they can move into the corner. If my queen was in front of my rook, though, it would be checkmate. Okay, this is interesting. Do they go for the pawn here? I think I at least get a free pawn out of this, right? Okay, now how do I play this? I feel like there's probably a winning move here, but I don't see it. We'll go slide back down because I don't know how to win in the corner. Ooh, this is not fun. Okay. I think this needs to be the play. I think we'll go here. Now they have to move the queen? There's nowhere they can really move the queen in my little, like, side of the board. where I don't think I could take the piece. I'm pretty sure. Unless they move like up here, one space is my guess. That's like the only like safe space for them, but we'll see. I would like to get the pieces on the left, bottom left again into play, but like there's no way to do that without moving my king, and I feel like, oh, that's interesting. I think I take the queen here, no? Like, don't fall for the... No, okay, wait. So if I take the queen, they go here, and then I'm forked between the queen and the king. So that's actually kind of bad. I'll just take the knight here. I think that's a smart play. It seemed like a bait, because, like, yeah, if I took the queen, they would have got my queen anyway, because I would have had to move my king out of check. So this was definitely, I'm pretty sure, the smarter play, versus just taking the free, in quotes, queen. So hopefully that was the right move, but you can let me know down below if that was not the right move. But yeah, it, like, looked too good to be true, and then I was like, wait, let me, like, think, like, one move into the future. So that was kind of my thought process there. Okay, how do I play this? I think I'm gonna move my piece back one, and then that kind of unhooks my bishop, and then now I can also move my knight out to a couple spaces. Hopefully. They might go take my pawn on the other side, but we'll see. Ooh, interesting move. Okay. Do I ever go here? Because, okay, what are they going to do? They might take this pawn, which is fine. Do I go here and take this, or do I go here and protect this? I think I want to protect... Oh, wait. The pawn was already protected by the queen. I don't know why I did that. That does seem like a little bit of a waste. And now I'm kind of blocking my rook from protecting... Okay. I don't know. I didn't, like, think too hard about that one. I probably should have just taken the pawn on the top. Yeah. Everyone's protected over here, though, so I think it's fine. I think if their pawn moves down one, that's going to be pretty not fun. Because I probably lose points there. I'm up +6 though, so theoretically I should have an easier time of this. I think I'm just playing very defensively at the moment, so it's hard for me to think, like, and switch to, like, my offensive, like, chess tactic brain, you know? So we'll see. Okay, they moved out. I think I do put pressure on the rook up here, because I can't really move it. Okay, they moved it there, which was predictable. Okay. If they go here, not protected. Okay. But if they take my pawn, okay. So we'll go here. They're probably going to take my rook and put me in check. Okay, that's fine. Move this out of the way. I can put them in checkmate in like 2 moves, I think, up here. Unless they move into my bishop. So we'll see. Okay, I think I can do this in like 2 moves. And then here. Okay. We were playing really defensively for a while, but we saw the checkmate there at the end. once I blocked, or once the one rook was taken and then the other one was blocked, they kind of really had no defense up there in the corner. So as soon as I was not being put in check, I was able to put that in a plan, which I'm really happy about. So we won by checkmate there. Let's play another game. Okay. What opening or whatever showed you? You know what? I just feel like doing this. I try to do like different openings and stuff, or, you know, like just moving the pieces every time. I don't like have any like, you know, openings like memorized, like, oh, you have to move this to this. People tend to really like this double middle pawn thing. If they take, I take with bishop. So that's the plan there. Okay, now I will take over here. They have their knight in the middle of the board, but that's fine. We'll give a trade deal if they want it. I'll take with this pawn if they do. But if they don't, then I will just take. Unless they just move it to a place where I can't take it. I mean, I think I still take. I know, like, trading pieces is probably not the optimal strategy, especially in the beginning when I'm not, like, winning by a certain amount of pieces or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like it helps me think better, easier, maybe, when there's less pieces on the board. So we'll see. Dutch defense, Staunton, below defense. Okay, interesting. All right, we can take that. So do this. Okay, they did not take it as I would hope. We'll move bishop out. Now I'm putting pressure on the rook. They might lose rook here. We'll see. They can protect it with the knight, in which case it'll just be a trade. But we're gonna... Are we gonna trade here? I'm gonna move this here because I think there's some way I can win more pieces here. Okay, now I do have to decide, really, because I can't really just move back without their bishop getting me. So I will lose something either way here. I think I'll take their knight so they lose both knights. That's fine. I don't know if that was the optimal play there, but, you know, live and you learn, so... I do feel like I'm dangerously close to getting checkmated here with the queen in the corner. But, you know, what can you do? I should castle, right? If I can, next turn. I don't know if I'm going to be able to if they take it the pawn though. Okay. We're definitely going to castle because bro's in danger out here. I know I'm going to be -2, but that's okay. Fine. I think worth it if I don't die there. Go up here. Because the rook is protected by the queen. Okay. Ooh, that's not fun. Well, it's fine actually, because I'll just go here and then they'll take my queen, I'll take, and then we'll be in a good position here. And that doesn't really help them. Okay, now they're moving there. I can't really move up because then I'm in danger. There's left places I could go and be fine, right, down. I think we'll just protect the rook right now. Ooh, that's not good. If they turn this into a queen or whatever, we'll just take it, right? And then it should be fine? Oh, this is turning into a little bit of a pickle. A pickle. I think this might be the optimal move. Maybe? I don't know. They're gonna turn this in. Okay. Okay. Hold on. How do I do this? I think I really need to make this pawn not be a queen. It's probably... I think they could have gotten my rook there, would have been better for them. We'll like move down here, so we've got the double rook thing going on. Then we'll go here, because now they either have to take my rook or just be stuck there. Yeah, and then they have to take because kind of I was pinning the rook down there. Okay, now how can we start getting rid of these pawns out here? Maybe we just start moving them up. So let's move a couple pieces up or something. We'll just move this person over here so they can't really get that far down. Oh, oops. I did not mean to. Okay, they did not see that I just hung my knight there. That's fine. And that is perfectly fine because we will move out of the freaking way. They are trying to get my boy down there. Yeah, I kind of... Somehow I think I messed up here, but... It's fine. Hopefully. Well, this is not good. I think they just take my knight here, yeah. I might be a little cooked. A little cooked. It's fine. Oh no, I wanted to take his pawn. Okay. Yeah, it's a little cooked out here. But, you know, never lose hope, I guess. We're hoping for a stalemate maybe at this point. Okay. I feel like this is just increasing my odds of a stalemate. But we'll see. So I guess I'm playing for a draw right now, which is not great, but you know, what can you do? Are they just gonna try to promote their fourth, like, piece? I mean, like, I feel like they could just easily put me in checkmate in, like, 3 moves, so... I mean, if they want to do that, that's fine. Like, I can't really do anything about it. So... yeah, I mean... yeah, we lost that one. I think I messed up somewhere. I don't know exactly where. I'll probably, like, see it in the edit. But, yeah, the end was not the greatest. But that is okay. We're going to play a third game since we've had 1 win and 1 loss. And see how we do in the third game. Okay. I'm trying to get their bishop next if they don't move it. But I think anywhere they move it, I can... ooh, why did they move their queen? I think I just take... they're trying to do some double bishop queen shenanigans down here, I think, with my king. Okay. I think I'm going to try to move my queen over 1 so I can make a fork between the rook and the king if they don't castle right now or move it, but of course they could do that, in which case I'll have to revise my plan. I don't think they would castle though, because there's not really any pawns protecting the king on this side. Like, there's 2 gaps in the pawns, like in the line of pawns where they should be up there, so we'll see what they do. I think if they move stuff, I might bring my bishop out here to f4 so I can get the pawn up here. Okay, they resigned. Well, I guess that's a win. I mean, like, we didn't really get to finish the game, so it's like, a win's a win. We'll take a dub for sure, but does it feel like the greatest win? I don't know, but yeah. Well, I guess that's it for today. A bit of an awkward end, but it's fine. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video of me playing some more 10-minute chess games. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments. Also, tell me what you think my best and worst moves were of this game. I definitely could have won the second one, I think, if I was, like, thinking a little bit more and being more patient. Like, I was up +6 at some point, but I just, like, fumbled it in the end game. So definitely tell me what I could have done better down below. So thank you so much again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla, and have a great day.